Hello everybody and welcome to Minecraft version beta 1.7.3. Doesn't that title screen just take you back? Personally, I haven't played Minecraft before beta 1.8. That's when I started with the adventure update. But a lot of the Minecraft YouTubers that I grew up watching started well before that. So this is tickling my nostalgia bone just a little bit. But more recently, I gave it a try. I started playing in some old beta worlds, and I had a lot of fun, so I figured why not share that with all of you. I don't know what I'm going to call this world. I don't know how long I'm going to be playing on it or what plans I have for it. Haven't really given it much thought. Let's go with something generic. Oh, Champions Respite. Yeah, sure, why not? Go with the random seed, create new world, and boom. Now, you'll notice I do have a skin. That's because I'm playing on the Betacraft launcher. And if you haven't seen it, it actually resembles the older Minecraft launcher, which I think is really cute. I love cool little meta shit like that. I think it's really nice. We're gonna punch some wood. I'm sure you've all done a million times. Okay, now what I always do whenever I start a new world, I immediately dig down just to get some stone. I hate using wooden tools. Way too slow. Oh, shit, we got some iron right off the bat. Hot dog. Let's find a place to set up shop. Why don't we? See if we can't find any caves along the way. Now, like I said, I don't really have any plans, but I do know I want to build in proximity to a mountain. There it is. I started up a little, just a real quick world before starting recording, and just to like get a sense of like the landscape. And it was all like flat fields, like this, but forever, like just stretching on and on, which I thought was really weird. Beta Terrain is well known for being like super like hilly. God, I'm not getting any meat. We don't really need food. There's no hunger bar, but I guess it'll be good to have. It does take up inventory space. I don't need a lot of it. Shit, I forgot to get more wood. Yeah, so let's check out this mountain real quick and see if there's how the area looks around it. See if we can't find a good spot to set up home. Oh, gravel. It's dark as hell. Yeah, Minecraft used to be hella dark, which is something I'm still not totally used to. I know torches have like a really short range. They don't they don't light up shit. I don't actually know how long I can play. I do have to be at work in a couple hours, so I think we're just gonna get up like a simple little shack before we call it a day. Cows in this version don't actually drop beef, but they do drop leather, which can actually turn into armor. And all armors in this version have the same protection, just different durabilities. And your total defense is tied to durability. So it's actually not a good idea to make diamond armor. It will like lose its effectiveness over time. It's actually more economic to use iron. Hello. This is a nice little area. Okay, we can build a house over there. Man, it's quiet. It's a little eerie. Okay. Yeah, we're like right on the side of a mountain. It's kind of short. We got a desert nearby, a little snow biome over here. This could be a good spot, I think. I might have to like I don't know how I feel about that, like dirt that's jutting out. I might have to terraform that a bit. Ooh, that's ugly. I don't like that at all. We have some exposed coal over there we can gather up real quick. I also don't know how I feel about living so close to the desert. Bit of an eyesore. Alright, we got 23 coal. I actually really miss the old iron ore. I know raw iron has its perks, but something about just holding a block of ore just tickles me a certain way. I don't know how to put it. I also don't know how frequent these videos are going to be. I'll probably only upload whenever I do anything like substantial, like, you know, finish like a build and like give off a little tour, a little montage building it. I think that could be cool, but I don't want to like go like day by day, you know, just little updates here and there. I think that'd be really nice. I have like a record of all my achievements on this world. I think this is as good a place as any that we're gonna find. I can just fill in all these like empty dirt patches later. Might take some work, but that's what we're here for. I also don't know what I'm gonna use that mountain for. I just thought it'd be cool to build next to. Do need a bed. There's a beta Minecraft YouTuber. I don't remember which one it was. It might have been Dialco. I think that's his name. He made a very good video on how beds affect the difficulty of Minecraft. How they should be like an sort of like end game item, because they just let you skip the night, which I do agree is kind of a big deal. Or I guess a lot of the like my most like nostalgic moments in Minecraft were, you know, surviving like my first night in like a dirt shack, which I think is like a shared experience. And beds let you just like skip over that, which is a shame. But we're gonna make a shovel real quick. And I guess also a pickaxe while we're at it. Ooh, shit. Let me just give a quick example. I don't think I should be attacked since I have like torches beside it. I shouldn't be like woken up in the middle of the night. Let's see. Watch like the darkness just like blanket the land. A cool effect. Oh, here's that old like Minecraft lighting. Sleep. Alright, see, no harm done. Wow. Beds, ladies and gentlemen. Boom. Oh shit. Is this because they always face like north or some shit? I don't know what direction that is. I don't think I can change it though. Let me see. Oh, it's there. It's just gonna face that way. Okay. Good to know when we're building our house. So first things first, I guess we should start building our house. Make it underneath a mountain, kinda. Yeah, but I've actually been watching a lot of old Minecraft videos on YouTube lately. Just to, like, I don't know, just trying to like relive that nostalgia, you know? One of the first Minecraft YouTubers I ever watched was a guy by the name of Monkey Farm, a former member of Hermitcraft. I think he stopped after like season 3. Like he was like one of like the founding members. And now like you don't hear anybody talking about him because he just kind of like fell off, which sad. But like I think he tried following like a music career or something of that sort. And he just like didn't have the heart for it anymore since his videos weren't doing so well. So he just stopped kind of uploading. I think his last video was like a couple years ago. But it's crazy to see like the shit they were building even back then. Like old Minecraft builds like really stand the test of time. But I feel like they'd look a bit out of place in current vanilla versions. So yeah, house is gonna go right here. I don't know how big I want to make it. I think I'll put like a mine shaft like right here. I'm gonna start digging like a staircase down to like diamond level. I don't want it to be like inside the mountain, just like adjacent to it. This is like protruding just a bit too much. I do like not being able to sprint. As weird as that sounds, It just forces you to like take in your surroundings in a different way, I guess. When you're sprint jumping everywhere, you don't like get the same like sense of scale. You kind of just like rush past everything. But here, like I'm actually like trekking through like the plains. Actually left a couple pieces in there. I don't know if trees are bigger or were bigger back then, but the large oak trees in current vanilla don't like feel this like big and like complex. I've always hated them. It's such a pain to get rid of. If I ever plant oak trees and like a big one grows, I just don't chop it down. It's there forever until the end of time. Okay, I think I like those dimensions. Now the question is, do we make it out of wood, cobblestone, or I don't even think stone bricks are in this. Let's move our stuff over while we think about it. Maybe a better question would be, what do I want the floors to be made out of? I think I want the floors to be cobblestone. And then the walls can be wood. I think I'm going to have like a layer of stone slabs going around the perimeter. Just as like a foundation, maybe. And then I'm going to build up with wood. Let's see. I remember when they updated the wood plank texture a couple years back. Or a couple. I guess it would have been like almost like 10 years ago now. I was still in high school. But everybody was like fussing about it. But now that like going back to it, man, this wood texture is kind of ugly. I don't know what those like spots are supposed to be. Just like notches? Like knots? Or I don't know. But definitely has texture. And I guess since we're out of cobblestone, now would be a good time to start our strip mine. Here, break it. Hold on a moment. Did I see that place correctly? Oh my god. It's based on... No? What? That is so weird. It was facing that way before, wasn't it? Okay. Maybe it's based on, like, adjacent blocks? Alright, let's figure out how to place this properly, because this is gonna bother me. Oh? What if... Okay. What the fuck? I like it. I like the idea of it being on a different elevation. We can put it like right here. And yeah, you're getting in my way. Need to visualize this. So let's... Right now, this is our entrance. We can build around it later. I think I want it to extend like a couple blocks before going down. See, this is what I'm talking about. That does not light up shit. If I break this, hella dark. I don't have a problem with it. I think it's a cool aesthetic. Just kind of inconvenient. Hero Brian? Hero Brian? There goes my pickaxe. I hate that it doesn't make like a breaking sound. I feel like I'm being too negative. I'm not trying to be. I do genuinely like just the general feel. Alright, this should be enough stone for now. We can go back down there later. I just want to fill in the floor before anything else. I hate, like, having a dirt floor in my home. I will fill it in with anything else before building anything else. I guess, you know what I can probably do for this chest? I think if I place a chest next to it, it'll turn into a double chest, and it might correct the direction it's facing. Perfect. Okay. We still don't even have a door, but let's make another chest just 'cause. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna need you to leave. This is private property. There we go. That's better. Forgot it had that seam in the center. You gotta go. No, it's too late, friend. You gotta go. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to change the floor. Really not feeling the cobblestone now, since we're doing it for the roof. I think I'm also gonna put some logs here as like a little cross beam. It does kind of make it look a bit like a barn, I think, but it's better than just like the sheer surface, you know. I don't really need any windows in the back, do I? I'd be a bit redundant. Another thing I've started doing lately that I think looks quite nice is using trapdoors as like window shutters. Well, it doesn't really work on like a 3 wide, does it? That's fine. Which to a lot of you may seem like a obvious building technique. It's been around for years. For the longest time, I've just refused to use trapdoors for anything other than their intended purpose. Found another quirk. I can't seem to get this pressure plate to work. What if I... What the hell? What if I have it facing the other way? Damn you. Is there no way to get pressure plates to work? Okay, that one worked. What's your problem? Why? Like, the fuck? Do they just not work on double doors? Oh, that's a real shame. Oh god. Okay. I guess this isn't well lit up enough. It scared the shit out of me. Hell? Why'd I wake up? Still night. Hello? What the hell? There are monsters outside? Zombie? Oh, there's nothing out here. That's so weird. Back inside. Surely this is enough torches. What the hell? It looks like it might be because my bed is too close to the outside. Which if that's the case, that's really convenient. Okay, that worked. Well, shit. Well, I guess that's where the bed goes now. All right. Let's see what we got. Grand reveal. And ta-da! I'm actually quite pleased with that. That actually looks kind of nice. Hot damn. It's kind of too like boxy, you know, like this frame just like it just feels like kind of like boxed in, but I don't know. I think that looks nice. Fucking Alexa, goddamn. Alexa, turn off alarm. Yeah. I'm actually quite happy with this. We got little foundation, the little window shutters, some cross beams both outside and on the inside, just to make it feel less like square. I think that's gonna do it for episode 1. We didn't get too much done, but we got like a nice like starter house. Like it's actually probably the nicest starter house I've built in a long time. Lately I've just been like half-assing it, but all these little details, like the little foundation, the flowers, the shutters. I don't know. I think like you can tell that like I didn't like phone it in. Like it looks nice, genuinely. Don't look at the backside though. Anywho, I don't know when this is gonna come out. I don't think I don't have time to work on it today. I do have to get ready for work, but I wanted something that I could just like kind of crank out since I'm not streaming right now. And so yeah, I'll definitely make another one. I want to say within like the week, but I gotta figure out what I want to do with this world first before like I make any like promises. I think next up on the agenda is the mine, getting some diamonds, just renovating it a little bit, making it look nice. That way it's not just a hole in the ground, or I guess the mountain. Anywho, thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think I should build next. Yeah, I'm still like new to this whole like beta thing. Like I don't really know what to do. There's like there's no like objective I have in mind right now. Just sort of like see what cool shit comes out of this world. That's all I have on my mind. I definitely also want to fill in all this like exposed stone, but I don't know when I'll get to that. I think I'll keep this pond here just because it's a nice water feature. I can build around it. But yeah, thanks again. Hope you all have a good day.